I'm back. Oh my god. Cat Max Adventures is back. Under strange circumstances, this was not the plan and the way I was planning to come back to YouTube, but it is what it is. I want to say thank you to all of you that sent me messages out of concern and wondering where I was. I needed a break from social media, and these last 4 months were really helpful for me. I was always planning to come back to YouTube. I just didn't know exactly when. And the big surprise is, where am I? What's happening? Okay guys, I am currently stuck in Cebu City here in the Philippines. As we all know, the global crisis going on right now with the virus, many countries have locked down. I've been traveling the Philippines for the last 6 weeks and I ended up getting stuck here. However, being stuck in Cebu City has been very good for me. I have a lot of resources. The hotel that I'm staying in is in a really good location. I have a lot of resources. I'm near the international airport, which is a mess right now. And today, the city is gonna go more on a lockdown. So things are gonna be a bit more strict. There's a curfew after 8 p.m. every night, which I totally agree. I have to say that I'm very happy with the government here in the Philippines of how quickly they've acted to stop any spread that could possibly happen here. I believe there's only been one case here in Cebu City and the guy has already recovered, but they're gonna have more tests, so we'll see what happens. But I am in a good position and I wanna reach out and say to all of you guys that I hope that all of you are safe and that you're in a good situation right now. I know that this is crazy for everyone around the world, and it's just unbelievable what is happening. And as a traveler, and many traveler friends I've seen, everyone just has kind of gotten locked down wherever they are. I chose to stay here because of the resources and because of the cases here in the Philippines. I will share with you guys in a future video of how I got stuck here in Cebu City, or how I even came to the Philippines, which, by the way, what was I thinking waiting so long to come to the Philippines? The Philippines has been incredible. The people have been amazing. It is unbelievably beautiful. I have fallen in love with the Philippines. Before this crisis really took off, I was already planning to stay here in the Philippines for a long period of time. Luckily, last week I was able to extend my visa for the second time, so I can stay in the Philippines until June 7th. After June 7th, I'm gonna try to see if I can stay in the Philippines a bit longer, which I could get a long extension. However, it depends on what's going on with the crisis and things abroad. I do have a backup plan of where I'm gonna go next if things are still a mess internationally and here in the Philippines. My country, the US, has called back their citizens, so they have said that if you're American, get back to America or stay put and ride it out wherever you are. And so I chose to do that here in the Philippines. But the Philippines has been incredible. I am so happy here, and again, I'm in a great situation, and I hope that all of you are safe out there and that you have a good situation. It's gonna be a rough time for all of us, and as travelers, wherever some of my traveler friends, talking to them, everyone is just kind of stuck and locked down in whatever country they're in. Hopefully in the next month or two, things will lift and get better, but we just have to wait and see. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start sharing with you guys my current situation here in Cebu City, and then I will also share the videos that I have already made of the Philippines. I've been to all over Palawan, El Nido, Coron, Malapascua Island, which I have fallen in love with. I got my advanced scuba diving license. Bual was amazing. Manila, I had a really great time in Manila as well. So I'm really excited to share with you guys all the content I've already made and the content that I will make. I'm gonna go ahead and take you guys outside right now so you can see what things look like currently here in Cebu City. Today, a more intense quarantine is being enforced where they really want everyone inside, especially children and elderly people. And I understand, and I totally am happy the way the government is responding here in the Philippines. They're being very quick about it before things really explode here. So I hopefully won't experience anything like that happening here in the Philippines, but we just don't know what's gonna happen. So let's go outside and I'll show you guys what it looks like. It's currently 10 a.m. in the morning here. walking down the streets here, the majority of the restaurants are closed. However, there are restaurants that are still open, only taking out. As you walk down the road here, you'll see that some restaurants are open, some are closed. The ones that are open are only allowing takeout. You can see all the cafes up here are closed. People are waiting outside, possibly for their orders. So everything is takeout. If you want to order anything, you're gonna have to wait outside for it. Everyone is looking at me crazy with the mask and the camera. There's also taxis still available. I believe Grab may still be working as well, but there's still lots of transportation as far as Grab and taxis here in the city. So I got this N95 mask in Thailand, which I've been using for the last month. I'm unable to get any more masks here right now in the Philippines, which I know I'm not supposed to wear it that much. However, it's working right now, and it's just an extra layer of safety. Here comes an ambulance. Guys, the jeepneys, which is a mode of transportation here in the Philippines, you'll see them in every province. Another one right there. So the jeepneys are still running. It's pretty normal here in the city right now. It's just the curfew and the takeout orders, but everything else seems to be running pretty smoothly and pretty normally here in Cebu City. Even the adult store is still open. So that's one thing that you can always count on, right? During a pandemic, you can still find an adult store that is still open. Is it open? Yeah, it's still open. But again, here at 7-Eleven, you'll see they have hand sanitizer right in the window, and they have a little reminder here about social distancing and how to wash your hands, which is great. As you can see, everything is full. See, they have a little plastic area here for safety. Do you have any more boiled eggs? No more? Okay. Thank you. Looking for the boiled eggs. Usually 7-Elevens here will have boiled eggs there that you can get. This 7-Eleven doesn't have any more boiled eggs, but as you can see, everything else is still stocked. This is normal. Even before this all started happening, I noticed this with the eggs, and they just run out. So I'm gonna find another 7-Eleven just to grab a few boiled eggs. Here are the boiled eggs, guys. Look at all of them. So I got my eggs, guys. I love the boiled eggs here at the 7-Elevens. Fast, healthy snack, super convenient, and like I said, sometimes you just gotta go to one 7-Eleven or another because a lot of them just run out because everyone is thinking the same thing I'm thinking. So that was the city, guys. It's pretty normal right now. I mean, as you saw, there were some restaurants that are temporarily closed, some that are open. Oh my God, I need to get this off. Oh, I get so sweaty with this mask on. Yeah, so everything's pretty normal here. Just the curfew, and then some restaurants are closed and everything is takeout. This room that I'm in is huge. I will save this tour for another video. There's a story of how I got this room as well. But again, I'm glad to be back, guys, and I will give you guys more updates of my current situation here in Cebu City. I'll show you my daily life, and I will start rolling out my videos here in the Philippines in the next week or two, which I'm really excited to share with you guys. Thanks again for watching, and remember to live every moment to the max. I'll see you guys next time.